Hey y'all, I'm back again. Well, this time I want to talk to you guys real fast about artificial sweeteners or just non-sugar sweeteners. I think it's different probably for everybody, but I have issues with these. Personally, I just can't take them. I told y'all the other day that I had just come back into ketosis, and I could tell it. Well, I was full on in ketosis on the way home in the car ride, and let me just go ahead and explain it. I was having all these great, wonderful, bright, shiny ideas. You know, do this, do that, this will fix this is how you do this, and they were just gone. All of a sudden. I couldn't even remember what I had been thinking about. It was that quick, and that sudden, and that noticeable. And at the same time, the metallic taste in my mouth just went away. And it's hard to believe it's that noticeable and that quick. I've noticed these things before, but usually not right as I was doing the thing I shouldn't be doing. And, hold on. Sorry. I did confirm that I was right, by the way. So it wasn't just, I think. I'm positive. So, this happened actually Thursday. And I came back into ketosis late last night. I felt that too. And both times in my truck. People shutting doors too hard around here. Anyway, what had I done wrong? One sugar-free hard caramel by Werther's. I don't remember what's the main ingredient in this. And I should not be surprised. Now this does have aspartame in it, which I don't think affects me, because I do drink Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper, and that does not kick me. But this also has sucralose in it, which I don't think I can have, and I've been thinking that for a while. And I think it's kind of, I need to just not touch these at all. I had noticed for a while it did not seem like I was in ketosis. Now I was still losing weight. And I was still satiated because my calorie count was still low and I was still eating plenty of fats. But I was not actually full on getting back into ketosis. And I think having one of these a night was really messing me over. And also like the sugar-free chocolate jello pudding, which y'all know I love. And again, yesterday I felt like I wanted to cheat. I wanted something sweet. So as I told y'all, I got out a spoonful of whipped cream, which honestly, at this point to me tastes like cake icing because it's so sweet seeming, that it really done the trick, and it did not get me back out of ketosis. Now, I knew when I came back into ketosis because suddenly there was the metallic taste in my mouth. Everybody's different. Probably with these sugars and sugar alcohols too, we're probably all different. You might not be as sensitive to it. I was talking to Keto Nation, the fellow that runs that, and he's right. Some people are probably just far more sensitive to it. And since I could tell it the minute it hit me, and the minute it happened, that's probably what it was. And sucralose is an interesting thing because that's what's in Powerade Zero. And I've told y'all before that Powerade Zero will kick me out of ketosis. But if I keep drinking it every 2 or 3 days, I guess my body gets used to it or something, and I can come back into ketosis while drinking it. But, I mean, it kicks me, and the kick's just not worth it. So I'm just going to leave these sugar-free candies and sweeteners alone. And I think I've said that before, but after this experience being so dramatic and so noticeable, that North Carolina education for you, noticeable, I probably will just leave them the hell alone, so I can stay in ketosis and continue burning fat the proper way. And I did use my Ignite spray this morning just to help with the ketosis stuff a little bit, because I do think it helps kind of boost the ketones maybe. I don't really know, but I definitely get an energy burst from it, and I definitely get I feel like I'm in a better state of ketosis. And you only use it once a day. It's 6 sprays in the back of your mouth, and you don't have to do this. Don't think I'm telling you to run out and buy a product. I just happen to have this product. And I got it on a discount, so I'm going to use it probably for a while. I have it anyway. But it's not too bad. It tastes like weird sour apple. Probably more, it's more like sour crab apple. But, you know, whatever. So guys and dolls, that's it for my tip of the day. Try sweeteners if you can, but otherwise probably avoid them. If you find that they kick you out of ketosis, or you notice something different, just don't mess with them. They're not necessary. I mean, it was kind of nice to have some of these once in a while. I thought, you know, I could put them in my purse, and like if I'm somewhere where I can't eat or drink or anything, I can have one, but I can't. I thought maybe I can have one of these after my meals, but I really can't. They just keep me knocked out of ketosis. And the same with the Powerade Zeros. I think if I'm having keto flu-like symptoms or worried about my electrolytes, it's a good option, but probably not the best option. It's probably better. Well, it's definitely better to get it from your foods, the electrolytes, like your magnesium, potassium, and sodium. And or supplements. So I'll just stick with those when I get like keto flu symptoms. You know what though? Like I was telling people earlier, whipped cream is underutilized in the keto community because it's got 2 carbs for 2 tablespoons, and 1 tablespoon will do you. Especially if you're not used to sugars or sweeteners anymore. Just dipping your finger in there is like, oh, what was that? I mean, it's like literally not having cake in years and putting your finger in cake icing in. Ooh. So it gives you that little tickle in your throat. Anyway, you know what? One more thing. I was talking to him about also, or he did a video on like the coffees and the fats in your coffee. I can't really do fats, well, I don't like coffee anyway, but I do a fat hot cocoa. And I've tried that many times. It's not kicking me, but it's sending me screaming to the bathroom. So if you got some bathroom issues you need to take care of, you might want to go with that whole bulletproof coffee thing. But for the most part, I don't touch that because it'll send me screaming to the potty. Anyway, let me shut up now because we at 7 minutes. Much love to y'all. See y'all later with my Fit in February Day 18. I gotta work out. Ooh. Much love.